rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple wants to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some Cooper's Pale and we'll do some caroling. You get that sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Merry Christmas, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the happy hour. A few Christmas tunes for your ear holes to get that Christmas spirit done. You get that sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Thank you, good night. No, we're hanging around for a while. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour. Ho, 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 merry frickin' Christmas, people. Hope you're doing well. It is Boxing Day here in Australia. So my daughter quite wisely said to me, now, Dad, you know you probably should have done your Christmas show last week so that you're singing Christmas songs before Christmas, not after Christmas, because it's going to feel a bit weird drinking them on Boxing Day. And I'm like, point taken. Fair. Cheers. I've got the Carlsberg going on here today because it's a green beer. And I've got the green shirt, even though you can't really tell the green shirt. A few decorations that will last a little while. There's the got the reindeer antlers on there, borrowed from the children. So the way we're going to work here today is that we're going to do the first half of the show is going to be more traditional kind of Christmas tunes. And then we're going to kick into the more adult versions of a few Christmas tunes. So I thought we'd just split it that way. So if the kids are around, if you're gathered around the tree and you've got anyone underage, or if you're sensitive to a few swear words, don't worry. The first half, the next 30 minutes are going to be absolutely fine. And then after that, we're going to get a little blue. Not really. But there are a few less appropriate things going on. Get out to the folks who are here live. I'll say hello to folks properly in a moment, but because, you know, again, we're late on this, Santa Claus is coming to town in 364 days, so I couldn't think of a more appropriate song to play than this one, so yeah, better watch out. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He hears you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. I still can't figure out where he hid the cameras and the microphone. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, Santa Claus is coming to town in 364 days. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, and as Tom See, Tom, which I told you we're keeping it PG-13 for the first half, mate. Hello, Thomas Christ. Thank you to Thomas Christ. Thank you to Jade Star. Thank you to all of the wonderful moderators of this channel who do a great job week in, week out. For zero thanks, except from me. I give them thanks. And I know you give them thanks. So how about a round of applause and some horns in the air for the moderators of this channel? They're good people. Hello to Mark Bro, by the way. Hello, Tremor Bear. R2. Thank you for being here. Black Covers, Gortium85. Thank you. Or Gortium. Yeah, I get the things right round the right way. Hairbrush, microphone. Hide the kids for the second half for sure. 31 for 2 or 2 for 31. Yes, exactly. I literally had the cricket up here till 5 minutes before the show. I was practicing while watching the Boxing Day test, so didn't really time the whole cricket and happy hour thing. But you know what? Music always has to come first, even above cricket on Boxing Day. So there you go. Looking cute. Yeah, got the looks going on. This was again my daughter who came in and she's like, "Dad, you need lights. You can't really see the lights behind me over there." But there's a few like Christmas lights up there on the edge. We've got the Christmas tree, and we got the reindeer antlers, and we got this going on. So we'll probably shed those for the second half. Hello, you having a tall boy too? Yeah, cheers. What are you beveraging on? Because for many of you, it will be Christmas afternoon or evening. So I'm hoping you've had a couple in drinking responsibly. But let me know. It's always cool to hear and see what folks are imbibing in. But I'm going the Carlsberg. It's a nice Danish beer. Shout out to my friends in Denmark. Hope you are doing okay. I think is Denmark locked down at the moment. No. Yeah. Here we go again. We're good at this stuff though. Fourth time's a charm. All right, let's jump in. Who else did I see? Lou Reality Leela. Hello, how are you? And I think I saw One Up Games. Did I see? I apologise if I missed anyone. There you are. One Up Gaming and Arcade. We'll be in touch soon. I've already found the location. We got a really small house here, but I'm talking to my wife, and I'm like, "Do you think an arcade cabinet could go there?" And she's like, "I don't care. You do it." So I take that as a yes. All right, let's play another classic Christmas tune, shall we? In the vein of a Santa-related song. Now this is Santa Baby, but I've musicked it up. I've made it because Santa Baby's the original version was like, "Give me a diamond ring and give me a deed to a platinum mine," and then Michael Bublé did his Canadian version with "Give me some Canucks ticks and some other things." So I thought I'd give this a bit of a rewrite. I played this one last year, but this is Santa Baby from the eyes of a guitar and music enthusiast. So let's give this one a bit of a play, shall we? 2, 3, 4. Santa Baby, slip a Gibson under the tree for me. I've been an awful good guy, Santa buddy, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa buddy, 65 Telecaster 2, still blue. I'll wait up for you, dude, Santa buddy, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the hot licks that I never licked. Next year I could shred just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa Pally, I want a Gretchen, really that's not a lot. I've been a sweetie all year, Santa buddy, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa buddy, one thing that I really do need, the deed to a studio. Santa Pally, hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa buddy, fill my stocking with Pearl Jam ticks for kicks. Throw me in the front row, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations like a Model D. I really do believe in you. So let's see if you believe in me. Santa Poppy forgot to mention one little thing. Ka-ching. Spotify royalties. Santa buddy, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. And bring me a stand-up arcade cabinet from One Up Gaming and Arcade. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so much easier. Last year I played that with the backing track. So I played it with the Michael Bublé sort of orchestral backing track, and yeah, it's much easier to try and focus, especially when you're singing different lyrics. It's a little bit hard sometimes to get the lyrics right when when you're trying to also play a whole bunch of seventh chords and bar chords and things. But that's okay. We'll struggle on through. Cheers. Yeah. It's you got to change things up, Leela. These are the things that I really want, which is the music-related stuff. I really do want a Gretsch. Mike over at Creative Source has a Gretsch, and it's beautiful. I want one, but not right now. This is I'm gonna have to abandon this because it's getting so sweaty, and I'm gonna end up with like a big rash around my neck, and that's not going to be appealing to anyone. Hello, Mum and Dad. Hope you're doing well. Wi-Fi says this reminds me of the old days, sitting in the living room jamming out classic festive tunes, and that's kind of the vibe I was going for here today, mate. But that we'll just having a bit of a relax and playing some of these classic ones, and then, like I say, we'll play a few more modern tunes in the second half. But look, I'm not. There was a time where I was like, oh man, I'm way too cool for all of these classic, Christmas carols. Who wants to play Christmas carols? And then I'm like, you know what? They're actually cool. They're cool tunes. They have some cool melodies. They have some cool chord progressions, and I like playing them. So I stopped apologising for what I did, and I thought, you do you. If I'm having fun and other people are going to dig it, let's play them. So let's play this one, shall we? This is. This one is really ironic to play here in Australia because it's called Winter Wonderland. And as you may know, in the Southern Hemisphere, it's really hot, hence the beer drinking and hence the fact that I'll probably jump in the paddling pool with the kids this afternoon and watch the cricket on the iPad. So, yeah, it's a little bit different. I know for some folks, it's probably cold. In fact, let us know your location and temperature. That's always fun to just get a bit of a feel for where everyone is on Christmas time. Let us know where you're dialing in from and the current temperature, preferably in Celsius. But you know what? If you want to go Fahrenheit, that's cool too. All right, having a beer with you. Yes, very cool. I love it. Hey, Boomer Bass Meme, who I didn't see sneak in there. There you go. All right, let's play this tune. So this is Winter Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay. Here's the new bird, sing the love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the evening we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we drain by the fire, face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose gets a chilling. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. bit of Winter Wonderland there. And you can tell that my favourite Christmas album's Michael Bublé, because a lot of these tunes are like Michael Bublé, the ones that Michael covered on his album. All right, what are we imbibing in here? I saw some nice looking stuff like some limoncello and other things as well. Let's also see the temperatures. Black Covers is in Germany, where it is -8 degrees Celsius. Whew, that is chilly. I don't even make my beer -8 because it would freeze. That's how bad that is. L'Oreality has 36 of your American degrees on the US West Coast. About 3 Celsius, maybe. Yep. -1 in sunny Ontario, Canada. I thought Canada had copyrights to all the sorry, not sorry. No Coopers, I know, no Coopers on Christmas. I did drink Coopers yesterday. In fact, I was at Mum and Dad's. Hello, Mum and Dad. Thanks for having us yesterday for Christmas. And I had some Coopers pails there. So I'm on the Carlsberg today, just to be a little bit more, global. New York, 36 Fahrenheit. Montreal, -6 and -13 with the wind chill. We've got a balmy 11 degrees in Pittsburgh, PA. There you go. Hello, James, Antoine. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. 17 degrees in Melbourne. Yeah, and thankfully it stopped. Thanks for stopping the rain, Mark, because it was raining for the cricket, and I plan to sit on my butt and watch cricket all afternoon and recover from the last couple of days of running around for Christmas. So I hope that the rain stays away in Melbourne. Keep it mild there. 72, a sunny 72 in Florida, no doubt. Limoncello liqueur, and it's 60 degrees for Tremor Bear over there in, not Texas. I got that wrong last time. Not Arkansas. I'm going to get the Arizona. There you go. I know my American states. It's -27 in Calgary, Alberta. Is that actually legitimately -27, Rick? Holy dooly. That's insane. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out today. We'll play some more of the sort of classic kind of Christmas tunes here. So this one is a rockin' little tune about jingling bells. I said bells, not anything else. So this is probably one of my favourite classic Christmas tunes, and it's called Jingle Bell Rock. Just need to tune up that. It's not even the G string. All right. Okay, because this one has a lot of these sort of chords, so we've got to. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bell ring. Swowing and blowing of bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle bell, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in a jingling beat, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Woo! Jingle bell rock, jingle bells chime in Jingle Bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square, in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle bell, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Get out there and jingle your bells around, folks. I do dig that tune. Oh, I'm feeling chilly, seeing all the different temperatures of all the folks over there in the US and Canada, to the point where I have to put my air conditioner on. Because I'm actually really hot. It's in dry mode. No one wants dryness. There we go. Just while we have a quick chat between songs, I'm just going to get a little bit of frosty air blowing on me here, which I know is going to feel weird. If you're looking out your window and it's snowing or it's just ice everywhere and it's like minus a lot, hopefully you warm up by seeing me sweltering here in the summer heat, drinking a beer. Yeah, jingle those bells, people. Jingle those bells. I've only seen snow once myself, properly. We're in New York City, and it was 1 degree Celsius, and we got this sprinkling of snow, and we were super excited. And then we went on a Kentucky tour. For my Australian friends, you'll know about Kentucky tours. So me and my wife were old for the Kentucky tour. They're like 18 to 35 or whatever, and we were like in our mid-20s, but we felt really old. And we went to somewhere in the Swiss Alps in Switzerland, and went up on this ski lift, and I was slightly hungover because we'd spent the previous night in the Hofbrauhaus in the Bavarian beer hall in where's that? In Munich, in Germany. So so imagine, Pete, after 4 steins of German beer, which is strong at the best of times. And a stein is a litre, so that's 4 litres of beer that I had. Went back to the hotel room, slept, got up at 6 a.m, jumped on a bus to drive from Germany in through the Swiss Alps, and then go up on a ski lift. Let's just say I was very close to painting the snow a decorative colour. Was less than ideal. I'm going to play a couple of my tunes, because why not? Because it's the holidays. And it's my prerogative, right? Thomas is like, yeah, rub it in, Pete. We all know it's summer there. Exactly. And I will. So because we're all drinking, because it's Christmas time, because we're having a good old time, I think you know my favourite song to play about drinking, at least that I wrote. And it's a little ditty that I wrote in Christmas time 2017. So this song is coming up 4 years old now. And it's a song called Drinking With You. It goes like this. Oh, the bars and the pubs used to thrill me. With a couple of pints I was happy to stay. But the truth is there's nothing that I'd rather do than spend some time drinking with you. Some people live for adventure. Some people need the bright flashing of lights. But I'd rather kick back on a warm summer's day and spend some time drinking with you. Back in the day I was eager to stray. Far away I like to roam. But now I will be where the beer and wine's free, here in the comfort of home. So the others may want to be different, choose not to listen to all that I say. But while they're lining up just to get in the bar, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. Leo, where do we go? Somewhere where they turn the lights way down low. Leo, where do we go? I'd rather just call it a night and go home. So the young ones might call me a killjoy as they wave goodbye saying you'll only live once. But while they're spending 14 days in isolation, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. I'll be sitting here drinking with you. So let's just settle in for a few, 'cause I'm sitting here drinking with you. Sorry, I had to have a dig. And I apologise because I know that wasn't me trying to be inappropriate. Well, slightly, but unfortunately at the moment here, there's a lot of things being spread, and it's mostly people that are going out and drinking in bars and not being responsible. And then guess what? You can have one really fun night and then get stuff shoved up your nose for the next 2 weeks. and get to be at home doing nothing. So, I'm just going to chill here in my crib and drink some Carlsberg. Cheers, everybody. All right, we are we're at the halfway point, and nearly at the halfway point. And I want to play a brand new song. So this is a Christmas. I've never written a Christmas song before, and this is my attempt at writing a Christmas song. And you'll probably notice that it's a little bit in the vein of Drinking With You, because I use kind of a similar chord progression, because I feel like this is more of a festive kind of chord progression. So I've gone with it for this song too. But this is a song, brand new, first time I've played it, and it's called Nothing for Christmas. And it goes like this. I'm always polite about what people get me for Christmas. I'll always just smile and say thank you no matter the gift. This year is gonna be different. I'm just not sure how to react. This year my best friend bought me an NFT. I don't want an NFT for Christmas. I don't even really know what it is. Apparently I get to own the original copy of something created by an artist who still gets to sell it and use it as much as they want. I don't need an NFT. Fungible presents have always been my preference. Tokens are fine when they actually exist. But unlike the socks, jocks and chocolates, or even a John Grisham book, I just don't know what to do with my NFT. I don't want an NFT for Christmas. I don't even really know what it is. Apparently I get to own the original copy of something created by an artist who still gets to sell it and use it as much as they goddamn want. I don't need an NFT. I know that you're into the blockchain. You might just be smarter than me, but I really just don't need your NFT. Thanks for the NFT. Thanks for your NFT. Thanks for nothing. Nothing for Christmas. Sorry, I was realizing I was getting very frustrated and snarky with a lot of the crypto kiddies that kept telling me about how good crypto was and how I needed to get into NFTs and how man, you're just so behind the times and it's the future, man. And I try to explain that, yep, this is the latest fad and it's cool. And if you get in and you buy at the right price and you sell at the right price, yeah, fine. But it's just making something out of nothing. It's like the stock market, but there's no actual value behind it. So, yeah, shout out to all my crypto friends. But no, you do you. If you're into, and that's why I say the final line in that one is exactly what I mean. I know that you're into the blockchain. You might be smarter than me. You do you. Not really for me. All right. I need a little bit of a rest after that one. NFT is no Festivus today. I get it. So NFT, by the way, it means non-fungible token. And I'm hoping that this is one of the first songs with the word fungible in it. I can't wait to record it and put the lyrics into DistroKid, especially since DistroKid have just started like their own NFT program. Sorry, DistroKid. It's fine. It's fine. You do you. All right. Okay. Let's play some more adult songs, shall we? Not adult songs, but let's play some more modern Christmas songs coming up here. We've got mushrooms going on here. No fungi. Oh, fungibles. I get it. Fungi. Yeah. Anyway. So this is a song from an Australian band. I've never tried to play this before, so you're going to get to hear me try it for the first time here. And it's a song, it's about, there's Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. This is about a reindeer who doesn't get a lot of credit and doesn't get a lot of attention. So I thought I'd play this song because it's all about him. It's about Fabian. It goes like this. You know there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Chopper and Nixon. But do you recall the least famous reindeer of all? Fabian, 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 this song's for you. Fabian, 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 this song's for you. This is a tale of a reindeer that nobody knows, shoved down the back and largely ignored on account of a nasal disfigurement. Not unlike Rudolph in that sense, the hallmarks are almost the same. Instead of the red shiny nose that brought Rudolph his fame, Fabian had just a cavity. No nose at all, just a big empty space in the middle of his face. Just a couple of chambers. Fabian, 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 this song's for you. Fabian, 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 this song's for you. Abnormal snouts were surprisingly common in reindeer. Rudolph and Fabian both fell victim to the elves and their cost-cutting measures. Keep all their overheads down. The elves fed the reindeer on reindeer. On top of all that, all poor reindeer were also inbred. So Fabian had just a cavity. His hooter was lacking. Bugger all schnoz. All this because his dad was also his sister, who he then ate. Oh, Fabian, 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 this song's for you. Fabian, 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 tragic but true. Disliked by his peers, this disgruntled deer was alone. Watch from afar as Rudolph the star would lead all the others back home. Before you get too sympathetic, there's another thing that you should know. Sure, his nose was upsetting, but reindeer just ain't that shallow. 'Cause Fabian was a tosser, not nice at all. And an arrogant fool, a self-serving tool, an absolute face-hole. Oh, Fabian, 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 this song's for you. Fabian, 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 tragic but true. Surgery won't fix the vortex that is your black heart. Oh, see, you feel bad for Fabian, and then you realise that Fabian is a tosser. Oh, man. So yeah, that was Tripod. They're a comedy act here in Australia. No, my Australian friends probably know of Tripod, but if you're outside of Australia, look them up. They're really, really funny dudes. They're a three-piece vocal acoustic ensemble, and they make some really, really funny songs like that one. All right, need a quick drink. Who have I missed? Who haven't I said g'day to? a little bit crazy there. Yeah, poor reindeer. I know. Santa's helper made reindeer jerky. Excuse me. Well, there's some other, like I didn't put the Weird Al songs like Christmas at Ground Zero and The Night Santa Went Crazy because yeah, look, let's just say that they were written in like the 80s, and like that one was a bit inappropriate, but songs about like Christmas at Ground Zero or Santa Claus going nuts and like there's references to postal workers and stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't think we need that right now in 2021. We got our own things going on. We'll keep it a little bit more PC, not a lot, but just a little bit more PC. Excuse me a moment. There you go. Ah, yes. Did you win the feats of strength at Festivus? Anyone enjoy their Festivus? My favourite Aussie Christmas song is Santa, Where's My Bike? Oh, there's Aussie Christmas songs by like Kevin Bloody Wilson and Rodney Rood and like, yeah, you don't want to know some of the Australian Christmas songs. This, however, sorry, catching my breath and catching my everything else. This, however, is a song that is really, will give me a little bit of a rest because this is Tim Minchin. And Tim Minchin wrote a song a few years back now, and it's become a bit of an Australian classic. A lot of you won't know it, and maybe some of you don't even know of Tim Minchin, but he's a fantastic pianist and fantastic songwriter as well, and comedian. Like he's a triple threat. He's probably about. He also wrote Matilda the musical, which has been a massive, big Broadway hit, and has done a lot of other things. And released an album last year that was just fantastic. And I've seen him live now, so I can tick that one off my list, and it's really, really cool. So this is a Tim Minchin tune, and it's all about Australian Christmas. It's called White Wine in the Sun, and it's very, very poignant, and especially this Christmas around the fact that I know many people can't travel and haven't been able to travel to where you'd normally go. So this one is dedicated to anyone who maybe can't be with their loved ones drinking white wine in the sun this Christmas. I really like Christmas. It's sentimental, I know, but I just really like it. And I'm hardly religious. I'd rather break bread with Dawkins than Desmond Tutu, to be honest. And yes, I have all of the usual objections to consumerism, to the commercialization of an ancient religion, to the westernization of a dead Palestinian press ganged into selling PlayStations and beer. But I still really like it, and I'm looking forward to Christmas, though I'm not expecting a visit from Jesus. I'll be seeing my dad, my brothers, my sisters, my gran and my mum. They'll be drinking white wine in the sun. I'll be seeing my dad. My brothers and sisters, my gran and my mum, drinking white wine in the sun. And I don't go in for ancient wisdom. I don't believe that just because ideas are tenacious, it means that they're worthy. And I get freaked out by churches. Some of their hymns that they sing have nice chords, but the lyrics are dodgy. And yes, I have all of the usual objections to the miseducation of children who in tax-exempt institutions are taught to externalize blame and to feel ashamed and to judge things as plain right or wrong. But I quite like the songs. I'm not expecting big presents. Same combination of socks, jocks and chocolates are just fine by me. 'Cause I'll be seeing my dad, my brothers and sisters, my gran and my mum. They'll be drinking white wine in the sun. I'll be seeing my dad, my brothers and sisters, my gran and my mum. I'll be drinking white wine in the sun. And you, my baby girl, my jet-lagged infant daughter, you'll be passed around the room like a puppy at a primary school. And you won't understand, but you will learn someday that wherever you are and whatever you face, these are the people who make you feel safe in this world. Sweet blue-eyed girl. And if my baby girl, when you're 21 or 31 and Christmas comes around and you find yourself 1,000 miles from home, you'll know that whatever comes, your brothers and sisters and me and your mum will be waiting for you in the sun whenever you come. Your brothers and sisters, your aunts and your uncles, your grandparents, cousins and me and your mum waiting for you in the sun, drinking white wine in the sun. Darling, when Christmas comes, we'll be waiting for you in the sun, for you in the sun, drinking white wine in the sun, waiting for you. I really like Christmas. It's sentimental, I know. And if you haven't ever heard the OG Tim Minchin version of that, he plays it on piano and wow, it is amazing. Really, really good song. Hopefully I did it somewhere near justice. Cheers, everybody. I should be drinking water. Better hydrate with some water. And what I'll do, I'll get a bit of AC in there because you can probably tell by that. I'll just turn the saturation down and then it won't look like I'm really bloody hot. Who haven't I said good day to? If you're here and I haven't said good day to you, say hello. And I hope you're doing well. I did put it in the comment, but I haven't said it because many people already donated last week to the show I did with Georgie and over the weekend with Your Music Live. So I'll say what I normally do, which is donations, always super appreciated, never necessary. And let's be honest, you've all probably got credit card bills to pay off this time of year. So please, no one donate or to support the channel. You can support me just by being here and by sharing this, and liking this video, and I appreciate that. And thank you everybody for all of your support. Yeah, definitely. You'll love Tim Minchin, Tom. You will love Tim Minchin's songs. There's two that you need to check out. There's one called Pope that you need to do, and there's one called there's one about Sam's mum. So there's two songs you need to go. That's your research for Christmas night, Tom. Pope and Sam's mum. I think knowing you will dig them. Thank you, Gregory, for lurking. We love our lurkers around here. Hello, Tremor Bear. I'm pretty sure I said good day to you. Clayton Von Kluge. Hello to you. Hello to Hugh Cordwell. Hugh Cordwell always sounds like a reporter who's like Hugh Cordwell reporting from Canberra. I think that's like a reporter name. Just me. Yeah, Tim Minchin is indeed a jam. Hello, watching on my PlayStation and drinking hot chocolate at 63 degrees in West Virginia. Good stuff. Very, very cool. All right, I'm going to I'm just going to give myself a little bit of coolness here, and then we got three more tunes to finish off with here today, so we're right on time. This is another Australian classic. I apologise. I'm playing a few Australian classics because I figured we played a lot of stuff, and many of you will know Paul Kelly. He's an amazing Australian singer-songwriter, and he's got a classic Christmas tune called "How to Make Gravy," which is another one that will kind of hit you in the feels. It's a great, as you probably know by me, I love songs that tell a story. I write songs that are stories, and I like to listen to music written by songwriters that tell a story. I just think it's more interesting that way. Sorry, I'm way out of tune. Really out of tune. All right, I think we're good. So we're going to turn this off. There we go. So this is a Paul Kelly tune, and yeah, it's, again, a classic Australian, talks about Australianisms and sort of Australian Christmas time stuff. And the weird thing is that even though we live here and it's usually 30 or 35 or sometimes 40 degrees Celsius on Christmas Day, we still cook the same sort of food. You'd think that we'd just be all like, salads and cold stuff, but no, we still cook the turkey and the ham and all the gravy and everything. So that's why this song is relevant. It is Paul Kelly, and it's How to Make Gravy. Put up the wrong thing. There we go. Hello, Dan. It's Joe here. Hope you're keeping well. It's the 21st of December. Now they're ringing the last bell. If I get good behaviour, I'll be out of here by July. Won't you kiss my kids on Christmas Day? Please don't let them cry for me. Guess the brothers are coming down from Queensland. Stella's driving up from the coast. Say it's gonna be 100 degrees, maybe more. That won't stop the roast. Who's gonna make the gravy now? I bet it won't taste the same. Just add flour, salt, little red wine, and don't forget a dollop of tomato sauce for sweetness and that extra tang. Give my love to Angus and to Frank and Dolly. Tell them all I'm sorry, I screwed up this time. And look after Rita, I'll be thinking of her early Christmas morning when I'm standing in line. Here Mary's got a new boyfriend. Hope he can hold his own. Do you remember the last one? What was his name again? Just a little too much cologne. Roger, yeah, I'm even gonna miss Roger. 'Cause there's sure as hell ain't anyone here I wanna fight. Oh, praise baby Jesus, have a Merry Christmas. I'm really gonna miss it. All the treasure and the trash. And later in the evening, I can just imagine, put on Junior Mervyn and push the tables back, and you'll dance with Rita. I know you really like her. Yes, don't hold her too close, oh brother, please don't stab me in the back. I didn't mean to say that. It's just my mind plays up, multiplies each matter, turns imagination into fat. You know I love her badly. She's the one to save me. I'm gonna make some gravy. I'm gonna taste the fat. Tell her that I'm sorry. Yeah, I love her badly. Tell her all I'm sorry and kiss my sleepy children for me. You know, these days I'll be making gravy. I'll be making plenty. I'm gonna pay them all back. How to make gravy. Oh, geez. Losing the voice here now. Yes, yes, indeed. Paul Kelly. Where's Greg? Paul Kelly is indeed one of the greatest Australian songwriters. However, he does write a lot of fairly depressing songs. A lot about breakups and relationships, and obviously that one is about a bloke who's in prison and, you know, missing the family at Christmas time. Which I can only imagine would be a pretty shit thing, just quietly. Oh, yeah, did I mention there'll be swearing in the next 10 minutes? So, buckle in, because we've got 2 more songs to play. We're going to finish. That was sort of the meaningful section of the show, and we're going to finish with a couple of more fun tunes. So, this is a song that kind of created a bit of its own meme when I played it last year. So 2021 has been the year of the carrot, because when I first played this song for the first time at the happy hour last year, let's just say that I replaced a word with the word carrot because I'm not comfortable saying the word in the original song. It's a great song. It's the Pogues, of course. And there's one particular problem in there. And look, it's we've talked about this before, but it was a word that was just commonly used in the UK in the 80s. But it's not the 80s anymore. So it's not commonly used, and it sounds a little bit dated and out of place. So yes, you can say don't mess with art, don't change art. Art needs to stay as it is. Or you can say one little tweak and we make it even a bit more fun because we put carrots in it. So that's what we're going to go with. Yes, Year of the Carrot. Did I say the Metalhead Hippie? Hello, Metalhead Hippie. I hope you're doing well. Boom. Yes, it's the Year of the Boom. Year of the Boom. And indeed, it's the Year of the Carrot. Yeah, I know, Rick. I know. I'm going to swear. I'm going to fucking swear. Oh, who would have thunk it? I did tell you to bring the put the children's earmuffs on. Make sure they're not going to hear for the next little bit. Because, we're going to get a little bit inappropriate. All right. This is, of course, the Pogues with Fairy Tale of New York. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a sad song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away, I dreamed about you. got on a lucky one. Came in 18 to 1. I got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true. Got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. The wind goes right through you in the place for the old. When you first took my hand on old Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you're pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they howled out for more. Sinatra was swinging and the old drunks were singing. We kissed on the corner and danced through the night. And the boys from the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out on Christmas Day. You're a bum, you're a punk, you're an old slut on junk. Living there on the jet of the drip of the bed. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy carrot. Happy Christmas, your ass, I pray God it's your last. And the boys from the NYPD choir keep singing Galway Bay, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone, well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you. I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can I make it all alone? I build my dreams around you. And the boys from the NYPD choir are singing Galway Bay. And the bells are ringing out on Christmas Day. A little bit of Pogues there for you. Yeah, and exactly, R.I.P. to Kirsty MacColl, who did the female vocals on that one. And what's the bloke from the Pogues name? Who's like, yeah, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were like, how unfair is it that, again, I can't remember his name, but the bloke from the Pogues has looked like he's on death's door since about 1983, when he's, sitting there at the piano smoking cigarette after cigarette. Poor Kirsty MacColl, I think, did she die in a boating accident or something? It was something weird, wasn't it? It wasn't a normal way to go. Not that there's great normal ways to go, but you know what I mean. All right, we are at the end. Yeah, I know. Whew. It's I'm going to give myself a minute, just 1 minute of aircon, and then we're gonna go out. I'm out of beer, and you know what? I'm going to go watch cricket straight after this anyway, so I'm definitely going to be having another one. Don't you judge me. You can judge me all you want, I just don't care. There you go. We need this to get the Dutch courage up to play this next tune, because I did tell you to put the kids to bed, and you're definitely going to need to, and you may want to block your ears. Mum and Dad especially. No, Mum and Dad, you're fine. You've probably heard these words before. My children have, sadly. I try to protect their precious, innocent ears because, they don't have the internet or anything. Yeah. Exactly. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Why not? Yes. Carlsberg for the win. Carlsberg. I love Carlsberg. I love what they have on their can here. It says, Carlsberg, it's probably the best beer in the world. That is the best marketing. That's my sort of marketing, where it's like, Carlsberg, probably the best beer in the world. Right? I'm down with it. Hey, Lily Pillies. Lily Pillies in the head. In the head? In the house. Jeez, losing it a bit here. All right. Speaking of Australia, we're going to finish off here. This one has a lot of bar chords in it, and it's pretty hard to play. So it could go anywhere, and it could end up bit average, bit dodgy. But that's kind of the way we roll around here. Thank you for being here for all these happy hours in 2021. We're just going to keep rolling on to 2022. We're going to play some happy hours. We're going to do a few little different things. I'm going to bring in some more backing tracks and things and play some different. I know a lot of people have said, hey, Pete, can you do a show where you play the electric guitar? And I'm like, yeah, I should probably do that. So we'll probably change things up a little bit in the new year. But I don't know about you. No one said to me, stop, for the love of God, stop. And a lot of people have said, can you please keep doing it? Because it's like my weekly appointment, or I watch it on the replay in the morning. And I dig it because, it's different music every week and we get to hang out and have a chat. So I will keep doing it until a bunch of people, in fact, explicitly tell me not to. I'm going to keep playing. All right, this is a song by an Australian comedy group called the Scared Weird Little Guys, and it's called the Bawdy Christmas Song, and it has a few swear words in it. So you have been warned, folks. Sat round the table upon Christmas Day. My brother said, you should all know that I'm going for a drive. Can I borrow the truck? By the way, Mum and Dad, I think you're both funny. No, really, I love you to bits. Grandma yelled, Merry Christmas, and flopped out her tickets to a concert put on by Lou Rawls. Granddad stood up and said, look at my Christmas Day, Christmas Day. You never know what they are going to sing. We all went outside and were gazing at Venus. Someone remarked at the size of Uranus and Pluto and Saturn and Mars. What's that foul smell? It's just Grandma's arsenic she keeps in a jar by the clock. She rubs some each night on your grandfather's corns, which are painful from shoes that don't fit. He feels relief when he sits down to Christmas Day, Christmas Day. You never know what they are going to sing. We all went for a dip in the pool. Dad said to Grandpa, you silly old fuckwit, get fucked! You fucked off with me togs! Oh shit, now I've sworn and I've fucked up the song that was never meant to be this blunt. Get fucked is get fucked, you're a big pack of Christmas Day, Christmas Day. You never know what they are going to say. I love that because it's a really cool song and it's really fun. It's like 2 minutes long, and it has just that awesome element of surprise because you're thinking, oh, it's one of these songs, isn't it? It's one of these songs that keeps almost doing it, and then I just love that the third verse just goes, nah, not going to go there. I'm going to completely change it up. So yes, that's your treat for the year, your December treat. You got Pete to say 5 F-bombs in a row, which doesn't really happen very often. Let's go say goodbye to everyone who was kind enough to be here live. I'm going to come back. Oh, thank you, Tom and Co. 3 for 61 at lunch. Geez, England are going to have a rough trot in the afternoon. Thank you to everyone who's been here. Thank you to Thomas Christ. Thank you to the Lillipillies. Kim Harden Hodson to Black Covers. Thank you, Rick Lisk, for being here. Yeah, I know. I said to Georgie, I'm like, do I swear? Should I do the swear? And she's like, I think your people kind of like it when you swear. Because you don't do it often. If I swore every show, every video, I think it would get too much. But I think, it's a novelty. So don't expect it every week. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Boomer Bass Meme. Black Covers, who's been here. Thank you, One Up Gaming and Arcade. Be chat to you soon. I'm serious now. Like I've seen the work you do, and it's amazing. And I know I said it last week as well, but yeah, I said to my wife, there's a corner in the lounge room. And there's cupboards that used to have like kids' toys in there, and she's just like, could go there. I'm like, oh, you'd let me put an arcade cabinet in the lounge room? Yes, you're the best wife ever. Remember to say goodbye to Gregory O'Sullivan, Tremor Bear. Yeah, it's a very cool song. Thank you. Thank you, Leela, for hanging out. You never know what they are going to say. Bit of a mic dropper. Yep. Who haven't I said? Go, rock on, Metalhead Hippie. Goodbye to you. Dan Ekberg, goodbye. Farewell. Hugh Cordwell, so long. Clayton Von Kluge, Devil's Thumb. Tim, thank you. Hi and bye. And everybody, if I missed you, I'm sorry. On behalf of my very cool thing. Look, let's put the full garb on to go out. Let's put this on. There we go. So we'll say farewell, happy holidays, crazy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, all that sort of business. No, they're all over. But yeah, have a good week between now and the New Year's. And I know for many people in many parts of the world, and I was saying this last year, I'm saying it again, it's a challenging time, and I get it. But again, I said this to someone the other day. Someone asked me, and they said, "What? How could you just go on and make tutorials and play music and have a good time when there's so much suffering going on around?" I'm like, well, the alternative is to shove my head into the sand or curl up in the fetal position, and I don't think that's going to help anyone. Not going to help me, and probably not going to help any of you. So thank you again. And tomorrow we got GarageBand Weekly, a special GarageBand Weekly. We're going to go back through all of the updates and all the changes from 2021. And there's been a heap because GarageBand has just exploded. We got all the artist and producer packs. We had the live loops grid with like Dua Lipa and Lady Gaga. We've had the brush drummers just recently. There's been a heap happening in the world of GarageBand. So we're going to do a bit of a year in review. And then I'm actually trying to tee up Patrick. We're going to do a 2020 projection for GarageBand as well. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll do a future show. So we're going to go look at the past and then we'll look at the future. Yeah, thank you. If you did like it, thumbs up. Share the video because sharing is caring and Sharon is Karen. And you can say, Pete swore a bunch of times. And to Jade Star, I hope you're all right. Jade had a wee bit of a Boxing Day hangover today. So if you're watching on the replay, Jade, more power to you. Thanks everyone for being here. We'll see you next time. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating. And I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.